Hey everyone, this is Thomas here, Monica's boyfriend. This is Monica, obviously. Today we're going to change things up a bit, and she is going to be putting makeup on me. So I have no idea what she's doing. I'm not really looking forward to it that much. This is not my thing, but I love her, so we're going to do it. Also drinking some wine for Wine Down Wednesday. So we'll see how this goes. So stay tuned. Anything else you want to add before we get going with this?
I don't know, you pretty much covered it. I have several things in front of me to play with, and we're going to make you look like you have eyebrows. So,
Yeah, because if you notice, I am a ginger. So my eyebrows, it looks like they're bald. I don't really have any eyebrows, so which is a good and bad thing. So whatever. We'll see how it goes. But hope you enjoy this.
yeah, we are going to go ahead and get started. Thank you for the intro, babe.
You're welcome. Stay tuned. Subscribe.
Okay, so before we start putting on makeup, I grabbed your water. And in case anybody's wondering, this is an old bottle of Mario Modescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water, and he likes facial sprays. So I just put tap water in this, and he loves it. So
Let's rephrase that. I don't like facial sprays. I actually just like waking up in the morning spraying myself with cold water. So I don't like go to Ulta and buy facial sprays for myself. So let's just make that clear. This is just water in an old bottle of hers that I spray myself in the morning with to get my day started.
it's actually pretty clean water.
Yeah,
It's
I
from
like it.
Birmingham. In case anybody's wondering, we have like the 10th best water in the nation or something. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray your face. Okay.
So cold.
Do you feel refreshed?
I do.
That's awesome. So you're gonna have to kind of face me.
All right. Let's
And-
see here.
Watch the cord. And we're gonna start off with eyeliner. Are you excited?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so obviously I'm using my NYX Epic Ink Liner in the shade black. And we're just gonna line his pretty green eyes. So, so creepy. Alright, yes, you gotta close it. And we're just gonna do, you know what, we don't want to do a wing on him. We're just gonna do a nice straight line. He's making this a little bit more difficult because he's shaking, so that makes it a little bit more fun. Okay, open that eye. Alright, now I'm going to you can't move.
It's easier said than done.
Can you look again? Look at me. Alright, I gotta fill in this one part right here. And actually, we're hoping that this one goes better than the last one because last time you scrubbed his face so hard to get the makeup off that it left a rash. Because he has sensitive skin. Alright, we're going on to the right eye. Not reading so much.
I'm not. You're the one that's moving.
No, you're blinking, you dingling. Thomas, you're blinking so much.
How am I not supposed to blink? You're sticking a needle in my eye. I mean, how else do you not blink?
But it's making it jagged, and I'm pretty good at making a straight line. And you're making it much harder. Look at me. Well, he blinked, so I have to go fix this line now. Sorry, can you look at the camera?
What's wrong with it?
It's so jagged. So I'm gonna fix that real quick, and then we're gonna jump back in with mascara. So we are finished fixing the eyeliner from Blinkety over here. And now he looks like the lead singer from Green Day. So we're gonna go in with some of my, you should feel very lucky I'm letting you use the Voluminous Lash Paradise. It's in the shade Black is Black.
Only the best for the best.
Only the best for the best. So, can you look up for me? Alright. Now, Thomas actually has really nice eyelashes. You just can't see them because, like me, they're really light. But they're really long and kind of curly.
That's right.
So, yeah. We don't need to curl his lashes or anything. I don't even have one of those anyway, so even if I did need to curl his lashes, I just wouldn't. Look up. Yeah, actually the whole blinking thing is good here, because that's how I put my mascara on.
Boy, it makes me blink.
I know. Are you okay?
It feels hard and crusty. That is what she said.
Sorry.
Commercial break.
He's actually really funny. He's like dry funny, so he makes up for the fact that I'm really quirky and weird. And sometimes he doesn't laugh at my jokes, which it doesn't hurt my feelings or anything. Except it does. I'm just kidding. We are really coating these lashes because we're gonna go to the store after this.
We are?
We are now. I'm just kidding. But the last time we did this, he joked that after we were finished, he was going to go buy some beer. So that way, he would look like the manliest man ever buying some beer. Obviously. Can you look up again? So, Thomas. Oh no, I got it on. Anyway, what is your favorite thing to do in your free time besides, hang out with me, obviously?
Probably travel when I can.
Yeah.
Travel, I like to be outdoors.
And you like
Love sports.
Yeah. And you like to fish, right?
Yeah, I like to fish. Like being on boats.
So what's the difference between going to the lake up here and going to the beach down over where you're actually from?
The lake's more relaxed. I mean, it's less hustle and bustle. You don't have so many teenagers on spring break trying to be cool.
That's true.
Where I'm from, it's become a tourist area, so it's a lot more people going down there. Whereas the lake, you can kick back with your friends and family and not worry about traffic or anything like that. So, I mean, it's been an adjustment because I live now probably 4.5 hours from the beach. So the lake has been nice to get away and do that.
So you were born 5 years before me.
5.
5. Did you ever think you would date somebody my age?
No.
Is that because a lot of girls are crazy?
A lot of them are. A lot of the younger ones, they just don't know what they want. I mean, if anything, I thought I was going to end up with like 40-year-olds. Yeah, I think my mother appreciates that I went with younger instead of 40-year-olds.
Probably. Hi, Miss Julie, if you're watching. We love you and miss you, and I'm trying to convince Thomas to come back down to Mobile soon. We're going to go in, by the way, with the e.l.f. New Classics palette, which I tried in last week's Wine Wednesday, and I've really been enjoying. We're going to go in with I have some inspiration here to really make you look beautiful. Are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. And we're just going to go in with the shade Cream, which is this nice nude shade right here. Just try to even out the eyelids because as a redhead, Thomas has many freckles on his eyelids, which they're very cute.
I'm really surprised you just didn't go in with the tone pink, which is the color of my skin.
I wanted to do something different today than what you do on an everyday basis. And if you think Thomas is awesome for coming onto my channel and doing this video with me and allowing me to put makeup on him, then you should give it a thumbs up. And then you should find somebody like this as well, because it's really sweet. I'm gushing. You're welcome. I know that makes you uncomfortable.
Commercial break.
Now we're gonna go in with this color Earth right there. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, Earth, bro.
Oh my. So I'm just going in with my typical brush that you guys see me use. which is the Moda Crease and Smudge Brush, and I finally remembered the name of it because if you've been watching my videos, you know that I literally get it wrong every single time I talk about it, even though I use it on an everyday basis. And by the way, we're just going with this shade on the outer corners to really kind of define his eyes, because you have slightly hooded eyes, which I do not, and I'm actually not used to working with hooded eyes because I obviously do not have them.
What does that mean?
It means kind of like that you're, let's look at the camera. With my eyes, I have a lot of lid space and my eyes don't really sink into my eyelids. Yours are like
Puffy.
kind of, they like are you okay?
Yeah, I'm Sprite.
And you're Sprite, what?
That's not bright. It's bright, like the
Oh.
light coming through. Especially when I have my eyes closed and I turn, I'm like,
Oh my. But yeah, hooded eyelids kind of mean that your eyes like sink in. So,
lovely.
well, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't usually do makeup on other people, but I have before, like, in a serious way. I did makeup on Melissa, my friend, one time. And she has blue eyes, so a lot of times I go in with brown or, like, a smoky gray. And it actually ended up looking really good. I mean, maybe I'm biased, but she liked it as well. And it's kind of fun to do it on other people sometimes. In a serious way. This is fun, too. Because it kind of gives you practice, and it's a whole different ball game. Kind of winging it out by accident. It's looking great, love. You're looking like a whole snack.
Whole meal.
Whole meal. Yes, always looking like a whole meal. A whole. Okay, now let's look. Open. Okay, look at the camera. Wow. Yes, that ombre effect. And I know that your favorite thing that I wear is really heavy sparkle. Isn't that right, Thomas?
No.
Well, lucky for you, we are going to go with some sparkle.
Good.
I'm trying to give you a kiss and you have on boogers. Stop looking at the wall. So I'm just kind of gonna go in with, which one do you want to go with? The sparkles.
Well, it doesn't matter. The green one.
You want me to go in with gilded?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go in with gilded, which is not what I would pick.
It's gonna be horrible.
He has zero faith in me. I'm just gonna go right in on the finger and just do it right on there. Yep. And we're actually, in a second, to make it even more beautiful, we're gonna go in with some setting spray to really make that color pop. Which I know that you're gonna be super pumped about. Isn't that right? Mm-hmm. And we're just gonna go into Gilded again and take it on this e.l.f. brush. And really, you know, we just wanna make it, is that cold? Just wanna make it beautiful.
Love it.
So, what is your absolute favorite makeup look on me? Be specific, don't just say it.
Natural.
And why is that?
Because I don't like a lot of colors.
Yeah, it's really boring.
No, I just like her. I like her without makeup too, so I don't like her with. I don't like her with really extravagant colors because I'm used to seeing her without makeup.
Yeah, I think now I wear makeup less around you than I did when we first started dating.
Like this literally puts me to sleep.
Really? Since we're here, what was your first impression of me on our first date?
What? We're doing that?
Uh-huh. You don't want to talk about it? Talk about it?
I mean, it was good. I mean, obviously.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, I know it was good. Like, but like, what was your first thought?
Wow, you're really pretty.
Oh.
That's what I said.
You said you look pretty,
No.
but he also doesn't like to compliment.
Yeah, I don't get compliments.
Yeah. Well, you do, but like, you give them in your own certain way. I don't think I've ever been more attracted to you.
I look good.
You look amazing.
Alright,
Looking so good over here. You just dropped that.
that's what I'm going for.
Mm-hmm. It's like a brown-green thing.
A brown green thing.
Well, I mean, I put brown on the outer corners and you wanted to pick the green sparkle.
Well, green is That's my favorite color.
That's good. Where did my brush go? I found my brush. I was sitting on it, and now.
Like literally 1 second later.
I'm just kind of like blending the colors together because I really want to make it look seamless and beautiful. Oh wow. If you had shown up like this on our first date, I probably wouldn't have had a second. Now we're going to move on to face makeup. And this one's going to be a little interesting because I don't have any foundation that matches you.
See how pink I am?
Obviously, we see the color and tone difference here.
Well, obviously this light is making me a lot pinker than I actually am. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it kind of is though.
And it's like the way I'm sitting, it's like all the blood is rushing to me, so my face is getting really pink and hot.
That's really little angry sounding.
No, I mean, I'm dying here, it's so hot.
I put it on 65.
65?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, the power bill's gonna be like,
Well, just for this video.
it's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear in the shade 420. Make jokes here. So this is the closest one I have that could maybe get by. Obviously, it's not gonna match anything else on your body.
AKA not close.
No, but the other ones are worse. My alternatives are much darker because I got tan at my job, and that's just, no, that's not gonna work. So we're gonna go in with this, and we're just gonna take it on my candle lid / palette. We're just gonna get a few pumps. Every
It's not
time.
even coming out.
Okay, we got some out, and we're just gonna, it's not very much, but that's okay. We're just gonna, kind of like I do, except for I'm not gonna use a foundation brush on you. I'm just gonna use a sponge that I've actually never talked about on my channel, but it's actually the L'Oreal sponge. It's really good. I forgot that I had one, because I accidentally left it here, and I found it right before this video. But we're gonna go ahead and go in, and as you saw in a prior clip, I already put some primer on. You're gonna look amazing.
Yeah?
Mm,
I look tan.
no. And so Thomas and I have very different skin types. I have combination, I mentioned that, and we've also kind of briefly discussed that he has dry skin. You also have really sensitive skin, I would say. Wouldn't you agree with that?
I guess. I mean, I don't.
Well, because you said that, like, things in the past have, like, made you, like,
Yeah,
break out.
I never break
Not
out. It
not
just makes
break-
my skin like red. So,
That's how I feel. So while I continue to do your foundation, why don't you tell them what you kind of do for a living?
well, I am in real estate investing. Work for a real estate investment company. Part of my job is to go out to distressed properties, abandoned properties, and basically evaluate the properties, and head up the construction budget and the bid budget of what we can buy the house for. So when I go into each house, you kind of have to have a before and after approach and kind of imagine what it's going to look like after renovations are done. The best way to look at it is kind of like HGTV. If any of you have ever watched HGTV or Flip This House. So yeah, it's fun. I'm at properties all the time. I'm checking the plumbing, I'm checking the flooring, checking the electrical, seeing where it needs new paint, checking foundation issues, adding bathrooms, the whole 9 yards. But it's really fun. I'm on the road a lot. So yeah, it's very, very interesting, fun work, and I enjoy it.
Yeah, he's really good at it too. I've kind of mentioned that before. He's like helped his company grow and everything. And before this, he owned an insurance agency. That's what he was doing when we met. So, and I think it's really cool how much you've accomplished in your life for, only being 27. I've always thought that, especially like when I first met you, it was really cool to me. Putting some Milani concealant effect under his eyes right now, kind of brighten it up.
getting it in my eye.
You just like,
My eyes aren't the same as women's eyes.
because they're men's eyes?
Yeah.
You're like moving away from me. Okay, so I have blended the concealer to the best of my ability.
My face is not good for makeup.
So we made a new discovery that this concealer is really awesome if you have combination and oily skin, but it is absolutely terrible if you have dry skin because it will not blend at all, and it was not like this on me.
It's like breaking me out.
Yeah, we have to.
It's like
we have to keep trucking because we have to get this off of him. But I gotta do it for the tube. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go in with some powder, and I also reviewed this for a video. It's the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear powder, and I'm just gonna go in with my e.l.f. powder brush, and we're just gonna kind of tap off the excess and go in right to the face. Okay, so we just finished putting the powder on, and now it is time for your brows. And we're gonna try out, actually I've never tried this on myself before, so this is a kind of a first impression. It's the Wet n Wild Retractable Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe. This is what it looks like. I actually got this too. You're gonna do it?
No, I want to do it.
You wanna open it? It's really good. It's a little crooked, but it's pretty good. So, we're just gonna take it. It's a triangular shape, by the way. You can kind of see. And we're just gonna try to find your brows first, and then we're gonna fill them in. You're so cute. Alright, so I'm just kinda gonna do what I do when I fill in my eyebrows. I'm just gonna start over by like where my tear duct is over here. I'm just gonna, he kind of has a blonde unibrow. But we're not gonna fill it all in because we're not free to call over here.
Well, that's because a lady waxed it one time and then it grew back weird.
Why did you get your eyebrows waxed in the first place?
It wasn't up to me. I was getting my hair cut and she told me about it. And she said she was going to get it for me.
Well, apparently even men have bad waxing stories. I've actually never gotten waxed, fun fact.
That was a haircut, by the way.
Well,
That turned into a unibrow wax.
Wow, you have a lot of brow hair.
Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Oh my god. It looks like my eyebrow's down on my eyelid. Oh my gosh. No, it's because my eyes are so saggy. Look, like the way I normally, my face, the posture of my face, like, it makes it drip down into my eye. Looks like my hair grows on my eyelid.
It does.
Nah, it's not like that in real life.
Yes.
Anyway,
so, that's really funny. So, there is a YouTube video actually out there of Thomas from about, what would you say, babe?
Which one are you talking about?
The Soldier Boy one.
Oh, it's probably about 7 or 8.
Alright, so it's been a really long time, and what he doesn't know is I'm going to go and when I'm editing this, I'm going to insert a clip of that video if I can find it. We're going to experience Tiny Tom, instead of Tiny Tim, dancing to Soldier Boy Tell 'Em by Soldier Boy.
Yeah, that's when it first came out.
He has some pretty fire dance moves that we should all experience.
Soldier Boy Tell 'Em. And I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. You gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from the why me crank it, why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy, that Superman, that hoe? Now why me do? Crank that soul, 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 now why me? Soldier Boy, I been that hoe. Why me crank it, why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy, that Superman, that hoe? Now why me do? Crank that soul, 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 now why me? Soldier Boy, I been that hoe. Why me lean and why me rock? Superman, that hoe. Yeah, why me crank that Robocop? Super great, now why me jock? Jocking on them haters, man.
Your brows are not receiving this well. I don't know if I like this brow pencil. The color is nice for me. gonna set these brows.
Oh, I just would like to add something. If any of you have seen Series of Unfortunate Events, I literally look like Count Olaf right now. And his eyebrows.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna set these brows with my Maybelline Great Lash mascara in the shade Clear. You look absolutely stunning.
I look like I should be advertising Jacqueline's beef jerky right now. I look like Sasquatch. What?
I didn't know he was gonna be this funny. I really didn't. What's wrong with your eyebrow hair? Yeah, you need to get these tamed. It's like Miley Cyrus's song Can't Be Tamed. Go ahead and look. Gorgeous.
Jeez.
By the way, this is the best I could do with what I had to work with.
She told me not to shave my beard. I didn't really want.
So gorgeous.
I didn't really want to anyway. So
We don't want to shave the beard. The beard is perfect. You look really scary.
yeah, I literally like for a ginger, I'm pastier than I've ever been right now.
And that's my winter foundation shade.
Yeah.
But not right now, obviously. We're gonna go in with.
Somehow don't get a hair day.
You look like straight fire, literally fire. Just kidding. You're not fiery red. You're like an auburn color. All right, we're gonna go in with some. I've never used this, by the way.
What is this?
NYX Liquid Suede. Do you want to do it?
What is it?
Do you want to do it? The NYX Liquid Suede.
This one is called the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick. And this is it's a LSC LO7.
Is that the shade number?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think it is too.
Yeah, it's by the barcode.
That's by the barcode. That was very good. So we don't need to line his lips. He's got great lips, nice and plump. Yeah, I wish I had those. So we're going to, and this is a gloss, I think. We're just gonna make you look nice and plump. And then
Is it gonna burn them?
I don't think so. No, it's not. It doesn't have any mint in it. And we're just, you know what? We're just trying to make you look just drop dead gorgeous. I'll put some bronzer on you before we wrap this video up. Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, but I got this because of the smell for you.
Yeah.
Smells good?
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to go in with the, not the Physicians Formula, sorry, the Eco Tools bronzing brush. I'm just kind of going to hit it and, you know, just try to make you look like you're not dead.
Yeah, I look like I just came out of the morgue.
Yeah. Okay, so now the last step is setting spray. We're going to spray to really set this right before we take it off. And then we're going to talk to Thomas about what he feels about this look. Alright? I'm going to give you a mirror so you can really tell me how you feel. What do you think, babe?
It's weird. It looks definitely different. I feel like I don't know. My skin just feels like it's very weak and malnourished.
How does my makeup look like right now?
Yours looks good. Mine looks like I'm
None of
Count Olaf mixed with going to a Phantom of the Opera. Have a partial mask on.
So here's my impressions. Some of these products do not work with dry skin. Let's just say that right now. Your eyebrows are interesting because I couldn't actually find where they started and ended because there's so much hair right there that I couldn't see, and it's all blonde. So
They're kind of red now.
they are kind of blending in with your hair color. So that's actually pretty good. That concerns me to use in my eyebrows.
Well, I
It
like
was-
blonde.
Yeah, it was. The eyebrow pencil was kind of hard to work with at first, so I'm going to have to try it for myself to actually get a real first impression. I don't think this concealer is great for dry skin, so don't use it for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of itching and burning my.
So we're gonna
Oh,
have to
no.
go remove that real quick. So yeah, if you guys liked this video and you thought he was so sweet to let me do this monstrosity to him, then give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Hit the notification bell down below to get notified when I upload future videos. And consider subscribing if you have not already.
Subscribe. You know what to do.
So yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and enjoyed this Wind Down Wednesday with a twist. And if you want to see Thomas put my makeup on, then definitely let me know in the comments below. DM me on Instagram, follow me, contact me on email. It's all linked in the description box down below. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.
Have a wonderful week.